Oh, come on. Nothing wants to work for me right now. There we go. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. So He gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. One more. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. All right.
Hello. Hello, my name is Mary Ann, and I am your trustee on duty today. On behalf of Reverend Donna and the Board of Trustees, some of which are here, I am privileged to welcome you here to the Sonoran Desert Center for Spiritual Living. Whoever you are and wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are truly, truly welcomed here. I'd love to say that because it's true. Here you will be validated, supported, and encouraged to be all that you're meant to be. Our vision statement is love in action, every day and every way. We express this love by learning and living the practice of the principles of the science of mind. You'll find our Declaration of Principles at the back of your program. Please join me now in reading them. I believe there is an intelligent throughout the universe. I believe this intelligent power is only good. I believe this intelligence expresses as me. I believe through my conscious use of this power, I create my own happy, healthy, and complete. And so it is. And so it is. It's part of my favorite things too. Do we have any first-timers that would choose to be recognized this morning? Who would that be, that vigorous recognizer person? Would that be Ron and Lori from Jackson, Michigan?
I am joyful this morning to be accompanied by my sister-in-law, and her name is Josie, and she's right there. And,
Josie!
I'll show her why I'm addicted to coming to church on Sunday.
Thank you, Clark. Do you want to be introduced?
No,
Oh, they know you.
Yeah,
I just met you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, old stuff. Old stuff. Do we have any other newies that wish to be? Oh, yeah. Holy mackerel. That's my son. That's my son Ray. He's here from. I know that's my son Ray. He's here from Vegas without the rest of his family, so I've just... I told him you all were great. When I remembered to tell him. Okay. Can't believe I did that. Okay, where am I? Okay, hold on. Oh, I would like to thank all the people that made this Sunday celebration possible. And first of all, of course, that's you in the chairs. You know, if we didn't all come, it wouldn't all come together, right? Speaking of which, David, our normal trash taker-outer person and collector of, is not here today. Do I see anyone springing out of their seat to volunteer to be a Oh! Woo! Thank you for that noble spring. I appreciate it. Spring. That's why it was noble. Absolutely. I know this. Okay, and thank you to the ones who make sure everything is set up for us. Like, check out the yummy, that's the Yum Yum team back there. Okay, please direct your attention now to the announcements that are in your bulletin. And if you are watching us online, if you're watching us online, please visit cslaz.org for our announcements and our event calendar.
So while Marilyn is setting up, by the way, Marilyn Barrett is not only did she facilitate a class this past week for us, but now today she's our guest musician. Please give her a hand. So while she's setting up, I want to remind you that yes, at what Marianne said is absolutely true. If we were to think about it in terms of dollars and cents, which is what this month it's always about for us, is setting up for the coming fiscal year ahead. And if we were to think about our own chair, it's true. It costs $45 per week, not just for the year, but per week. So let that settle in for a moment and think about, what this center, what this spiritual home means to you. And because every single thing counts. Everything counts. Whether it's, putting your money in the basket every week, or your dollars, or feeding flow, 10% of your unexpected income, or making that commitment that really does assist so very much in keeping our doors open and gives us a very clear picture of what we're able to offer in all of our ministries for the entire year, from April to April. Knowing that up front truly does help. So if you have pledged already, thank you. Make sure to get your decoder ring, because you put your eggs in our basket, right? And make sure to put your star in the sky. And I want to leave that up for another week because it's so cute. It's really cute. But we do appreciate every last one. So please give yourselves a hand before we do this song today. At the center of my being, peace, infinite peace, is at the center of my being. Peace, peace. I'd like to invite John up to ring the bells that signal the start of our meditative portion of our celebration today. And if you are joining us for the first time today, the words for our Namaste song are inside the first page of your bulletin. The God in me beholds the God in you. It is all for our greatest and highest good. The God in me beholds the God in you, and you and I are one. Namaste. The God in me beholds the God in you. It is all for our greatest and highest good. The God in me beholds the God in you, and you and I are one. Namaste. Namaste.
Good morning. My name is Clark. I'm your guest practitioner today. I'm going to warn you after you've been all peaceful and mellow that my energy level is up here. I'm going to share with you a story that I wrote for you this morning called The Eager Little Spirit Lives Life and Curiosity Out Loud. But before we do, we're going to have a really quick spiritual mind treatment in the sense of my little eager spirit. Let's take a deep breath. There is one. I am a part of it. I celebrate being here today. I am joyous that I see the spiritual magnificence in others. I set my intention to celebrate today, and what I know for myself, I know for every person in this building. I am grateful to have this wonderful power. I release this word to law, and so it is. And starting the stopwatch, because you really need to keep control of yourself when you're up here. All right. I feel like the last time I was ready to come to this rock, the encourager said to me, "Hey, great job, little spirit. You only have a few more lifetimes before you can move on." And I, being the arrogant little Leo spirit I am, said, "Hey, I got an idea. What if in the next lifetime I take 3 lifetimes worth of lessons? Could I move on then?" And they said, "What do you have in mind?" "Well, whatever it takes. I really want to move on. I could be born to an emotionally manipulative mother and an abusive adoptive father. I could have a developmentally disabled brother. I could have another brother go missing in the jungles of Vietnam. My mom could die early of obesity-related illness. I myself could inherit the obesity gene and get to be a 44 waist size and have to have stomach surgery so I won't eat myself to death. I could get totally lost in a fanatical, restrictive religion for a decade or two. I could become a missionary, promoting my superstitions over other people's superstitions, and I'll be so good at it that I'll speak at over 2,000 churches of 144 denominations and travel to the other side of the world to have an audience with His Majesty the King of Tonga over the issue. I could have two of the most different kids ever. One could be a challenge to raise because I'll discover that he's smarter than me at age 9. The other could be special needs. Hey, I could come out of all of that and discover that I'm not bi trying to live God's way, but I'm actually queer as folk. I could go from discovering my sexuality as a celebration of life to becoming an empty shell. I could be introduced to some really wicked, hateful drug and love it. I could become addicted, leave for rehab with the promised support of my ex-wife and her husband. Then, in a Christmas card to me at rehab, have her tell me she changed her mind, hired a lawyer, and demands that I go from 50-50 custody to supervised visits and start paying child support equal to 50% of my take-home pay. She could become so vicious that I have a complete mental and emotional breakdown, no longer be able to work, and take an early disability retirement. Hey, what about HIV? Maybe I could do something or experience something really unique. You know, give back some good to the world by participating in research. Oh, this one's really thinking out of the box. I could be the earliest acute participant ever diagnosed and recorded for HIV cure research. I could become an inspirational speaker and travel globally encouraging HIV cure research and give researchers a little emotional boost. Oh, my hips could degenerate. Years of chronic daily pain, that could teach me a lot of empathy for others who have to deal with chronic physical challenges. Oh, I could experience post-surgical delirium after I have my hips replaced and go completely out of my mind and be admitted to a mental ward twice. That would go a long way to help me learn empathy and compassion for others who have mental health challenges. Maybe my brother could have cancer. I could go to Green Valley to help. And then the encourager said to me, the eager little spirit, yeah, that might do it. But you're going to need some help. I'm going to give you the best mentor any human ever had. He will teach you to love yourself. He will introduce you to a philosophy of life with such power that with all you have endured, you will transform from being a self-pitying, judgmental wreck into a positive and joyful person. You will discover a center of celebration and joy that is planning to close in 3 to 6 months. And Spirit, and they will be asked to be their featured speaker in order to try to keep them open. And Spirit alone will guide you to keep it open and help people find their spiritual magnificence for 3 years instead of 3 months. Just remember, it's not you, it's Spirit. It'll be hard, because that part's really cool. You will be loved deeply and truly by the best spirits that rock has to offer at that time. And the divine will always be there to help you remember it. You will never lack support. And when you go to help your brother in Green Valley, you will find a center so vibrant, so accepting, and so filled with love that they will ask you to be part of their service. And so they have, and so it is. It is my honor to continue to serve by lighting this candle representing the divinity in each one of us and going over to the side and holding the high watch so that you can get everything you need here today in our presence. Thank you very much.
So before we sing, I just wanted to tell you, I was reading in this book this morning, The Gentle Art of Blessing, and I read infinite love, and I tie it in here, infinite intelligence, which is sheer light, is incapable of seeing darkness, because in its presence, darkness disappears into its original nothingness. It is my hope that this song once again will inspire you to that knowing that you are the light of infinite love. There's a singing in your heart and a light that shines in all that you are bringing in. See it glow, let it lead you on your way.
And the love you feel within is the love without which you know you would not be you. Watch it grow and remind you you're the way.
'Cause you are light, yes you are, and that's the real you. You are light, yes you are, and that's the deepest truth. You are light, and your love is always shining through. You are light. There's a rising in the tide, and it's a rising that will never drop away again, leaving you to the truth of who you are.
Let it burn within your heart, leaving out the darkened thoughts that you were letting in. That wasn't you, and it's time you leave the dark. 'Cause you are light, yes you are, and that's the real you. You are light, yes you are, and that's the deepest truth. You are light, and your love is always shining through. You are light. There's a singing in your heart, and a light that shines in all that you are bringing through. See it glow and remind you you're the way. And the love you feel within is the love without which you know you would not be you. Watch it grow and remind you you're the way. 'Cause you are light, yes you are, and that's the real you. You are light, yes you are, and that's the deepest truth. You are light, and your love is always shining through. You are light. You are light, yes you are, and that's the real you. You are light, yes you are, and that's the deepest truth. You are light, and your love is always shining through. You are light. You are light, yes you are, and that's the real you. You are light, yes you are, and that's the deepest truth. You are light, and your love is always shining through. You are light.
Yes, you are.
Good morning. A special thank you to Marilyn for sharing her beautiful talent with us, and also for Clark for bringing his absolutely incredible consciousness to our center. He just sort of latched on to us last week when he came, and so we invited him to our practitioner meeting, and he had such a good time we invited him to be our practitioner for the day. So hopefully this is his last Sunday here. So hopefully when he comes back again, he'll participate more. So thank you. So we're concluding both our theme for the month, Curiosity as a Superpower, and our pledge campaign celebrating our superheroes, which is, of course, all of you. Albert Einstein said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when one contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries to comprehend only a little of this mystery every day." And then Stephen Hawking advised, "Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious." So here are two of the most outstanding scientists of our time, and they are paying tribute not to the mechanical or scientific way things work, but to the mystery, the awe, the wonder that is all about us in every aspect of life. Reverend Scott Aubrey shared this story on his website. A car-sized rover named Curiosity landed on Mars in August 2012. Launched in November 2011, it was created by the Mars Science Laboratory mission as part of NASA's Mars Exploration Program. Curiosity was designed to assess whether Mars was ever habitable, and it was named by 11-year-old Clara Ma. Clara won the naming contest with this essay. "Curiosity is an everlasting flame that burns in everyone's mind. It makes me get out of bed in the morning and wonder what a surprise life will throw at me that day. Curiosity is such a powerful force. Without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. When I was younger, I wondered, why is the sky blue? Why do the stars twinkle? Why am I me? And I still do. I had so many questions. Curiosity is the passion that drives us through our everyday lives. We have become explorers and scientists with our need to ask questions and to wonder. Sure, there are many risks and dangers, but despite that, we will continue to wonder and dream and create and hope. We have discovered so much about the world, but still so little. We will never know everything there is to know, but with our burning curiosity, we have learned so much." So like our scientists, this little 11-year-old Clara also recognizes the value of curiosity. And so certainly we need to claim that curiosity is our own superpower. Curiosity grows our awareness, it sparks our imagination, it expands our consciousness, builds our mental equivalence, and opens us to receive more of God's good. Curiosity as a superpower can transform our life. You know, years ago, I read a little pamphlet, and in it, Philip Smedstad told his story about pledging. So I'm going to jump from curiosity to pledging, because they're actually intertwined, whether we know it or not. But he decided to begin by giving 5% of his income, even though he was having trouble making ends meet and wondered how his lifestyle could absorb this added expense. He said his fears were dissipated by the good feeling he had, which was twofold. And in his own words, he said, "First, I knew I was doing something very concrete to demonstrate my faith in God," or in our terminology, to demonstrate our faith in that divine law of circulation, which is God in action. And second, and somewhat unexpected, was the feeling of claiming my part in the success of the church I loved. I had an experience of the difference between making a donation, something I could spare, and making a contribution, something included in my monthly financial planning. It made me feel like I was much more a part of the church, and that when someone's life was changed by learning its principles, I was one of those making it possible. And even though his story goes on to say that he did not experience having less money, but even more, and he went on to tithe 10%, I really appreciated his comment that he went from what he called making a donation to making a contribution. And that's what we are about today as we conclude our pledge campaign, that you and I, through conscious and prayerful decision, become partners in the pride and the ownership of our center. It's like each one of us holds a piece of this mortgage. And together, we provide the means to continue to grow and flourish. So when that new person walks into our center with a broken heart or a wounded spirit, we are here with our love, our outreach, our teaching to give that person hope and a fresh start to transformation. So this is our center. This is our beloved community. You know, the term beloved community was coined in the early 20th century by philosopher and theologian Josiah Royce. But of course we know it from Martin Luther King Jr., who considered the ultimate work of nonviolence to be creation of the beloved community. In King's eyes, the beloved community was much more than equal rights or tolerance or getting along. Rather, at the core of the beloved community is an unconditional love that ties us together in love, in the understanding that we are each connected, part of the one greater whole. In 1956, Dr. King wrote, "But the end is reconciliation, the end is redemption, the end is the creation of the beloved community. It is this type of spirit and this type of love that can transform opposers into friends. It is this type of understanding, goodwill, that will transform the deep gloom of the old age into the exuberant gladness of the new age. It is this love which will bring about miracles in the hearts of men." Dr. King's vision of a beloved community was global in scope. But we have a vision, I think, of our own beloved community. The word beloved means dear to the heart, and the word community is derived from the Latin communitas, which means with gift. So our community is dear to our heart because inherent in it is a gift, a treasure that is not only seen but felt. And that gift is the treasure that we bring. It's more than our presence. It's that sharing of that unconditional agape love that Dr. King says brings about miracles. And in this shared experience, we are more together than we could ever be by ourselves alone. Ralph Waldo Emerson states, "The action of the soul is oftener in that which is felt and left unsaid than in that which is said in any conversation. I feel the same truth often in my trivial conversation with my neighbors, that somewhat higher in each of us overlooks this byplay, that Jove nods to Jove from behind each of us." We can bring the element of the divine, the mystical, the sacred into any conversation by truly listening, not with our ears, but with our heart. And by responding, not from what we think the other wants to hear, but what is welling up from within us that is an authentic and loving response. And that's perhaps the greatest gift we can bring to our center. Our own authenticity shared in love. Thank you, sweetie. And as a member of our beloved community, we not only know that we are an expression of God, but that is what we bring as our gift. Martin Luther King said, "The heart of the giver makes the gift dear and precious." As we give with our heart, each and every time we place our authentic self in the sphere of the between, we are there as Jove nods to Jove from each of us. And that's what makes us the architects of our own beloved community. It begins in our heart. Dr. Michael Beckwith in Spiritual Liberation says, "Architects of the beloved community release a vibration of love wherever they go, in the line at the market, on the highway, at the gym, in the workplace, in the presence of so-called enemies. They reveal the highest love potential of the human spirit. And that's a gift that we bring to our center. You know, my first Science of Mind minister and mentor, Dr. William Hornaday, used to say quite often that our movement grows by attraction rather than promotion. You and I, simply by knowing the truth of who we are and expressing that truth authentically, become agents of transformation. We become that attracting power so that people are drawn through us to our center. And we can watch it at Ooh La La. People come in to shop at Ooh La La. They want to know what it's all about, and so they come on a Sunday. You know, so that's one of the ways that we grow. And that's the attraction that Dr. Hornaday was talking about. It's like John Lopez was saying last week when he first was around a bunch of practitioners. He kept saying, "I want what they have. I want what they have," and that's the idea of attraction rather than promotion. This month, during our pledge campaign, we're asked to prayerfully consider how we wish to financially support our center. And it's really not about giving the church money. It's about sustaining our own spiritual home. And I would ask that whatever pledge you make, that you do so with a joyful heart. Agape love takes the exchange of spoken words to a higher level, the level of the sacred. That's the place where miracles occur. And the same thing is true with our financial giving. When we give with love, we bring a sacredness with our gift. And from that higher consciousness where miracles occur, we open the flow of divine circulation so that both individually and as a spiritual community, our gift returns back to us, multiplied abundantly. As we come together today with open hearts and authentic expression, we behold God's presence in ourselves and each other. And together, we are the superheroes that make our center possible, that make this a place, a sacred place, a safe place, a place to play and have fun, a place to cry and share our pain. We have done something magnificent in this, as Clark said last week, who would believe in this little corner of Amado, we have created something so very special. And you are the superheroes who have done that. Thank you so very much. God bless you. Namaste. And we're going to do something a little different to kind of be a close to the pledge campaign. We're going to be singing I Am the Light, but then I would like each person to come up, and I don't care whether you've pledged or not. This is for all of us, because right here you are the light, even if you're visiting for the first and last time, you know, and hopefully you're not, well, you'll continue, but for everybody to please come up, take a little candle and light it and put it over here in the bowl with the kitty litter. And be sure to kind of start in the back and work your way forward so that you have to, you know, so that somebody doesn't have to put their hand over a flame. Okay. Can we stand and we start with this? Start with this third, and then the middle, and then the to my right. Okay.
I am a light, I am a light, I am a light in this world. I am a light, I am a light, I am a light in this world. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright, and I shine, and I I shine, and I shine so bright. And you are the light. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light in this world. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light in this world. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. And we are the light. We are the light. We are the light. We are the light in this world. We are the light. We are the light. We are the light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, when we shine so bright. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And I want you to turn to a neighbor, if you can, and let them know that you are the light in this world. Ready? You are the light. You are the light. You are the light in this world. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light in this world. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. One more time. I am the light. Look deep, deep within and shine that light out into the world. I am the light. I am the light. I am the light in this world. I am the light. I am the light. I am the light in this world. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. And I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. One more. We are, yes we are. We are the light. We are the light. We are the light in this world. We are the light. We are the light. We are the light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And we shine, and we shine in the dark, and we shine so bright.
One more.
Oh, what do you think of a key change? You are the light. You are the light. You are the light in this world. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light in this world. And we shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. and you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright.
Don't worry about it. Isn't that pretty? See how we shine? See how we shine? Thank you so much for being a part of this this pledge campaign and for sharing your heart with us today. Okay, it's time for our offering. And I ask that you join me in our offering affirmation on the left-hand side of your bulletin. My gift goes forth to heal, prosper, and bless all that it touches. It is evidence of that God is the source and substance of my supply. I share generously of my good, knowing that it returns to me multiplied abundantly, and so it is.
You are a gift to this ordinary earth. You are a star who doesn't know their worth, to let a light shine forth in the night, a sparkle in the dark. I'll see it for you, even when you don't, when they knock you off your throne. I'll be there to dust you off, straighten your crown. You're a treasure that they can't see. How you identify or dress could never make me love you less. You are perfect, remarkable. You're a child of love, and my heart is so full, and I'm grateful, so grateful that you're in my life. You are perfect in my eyes. You are perfect in my eyes.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so let's close this portion out in prayer and just know that today is special because we're in it. I know that there is one mind, one life, one divine intelligence. And I know that his attributes are love, truth, beauty, joy, harmony, peace. And what is true for that divine infinite intelligence is true for each and every one of us. For we are made in the image and likeness of all that is good. I speak my word this morning for anyone experiencing any kind of a challenge. We hold Rosie close and Judy. And anyone else who's experiencing a challenge, and know that right where that challenge is, the healing power of that divine presence, he is right there. I give thanks for the opportunity to be with my spiritual family and to know that indeed we are each blessed beyond measure because we have each other. I'm so grateful to those who are visiting and sharing their talents, and I do hope that this is something we can count on again and again. And for all of the love that is here, for all of the joy that is here, I simply give thanks. Allow it to be, as we say together, and so it is. Thank you. May we stand and sing Stand.
So let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are living a new world now. So let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are living a new world now. We are living a new